recording. And rolling up and down the fingers. And into the palm. And the pads of the pinky. And the thumb. And across the wrist. And the knuckles. And let's keep the ball right there in the palm, interlace the fingers and squeeze. And release. And squeeze. And release. And squeeze. Release. Let's go around the back. Switch. 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 Hinging at the waist through the legs. Switch. 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 And we'll put the ball on the floor. Assess how the feet feel. And step on the ball right in the middle of the foot, pressing down 3 times. Up to the knuckles, pressing on each once. And roll across the knuckles. Bring the ball to the middle of the foot and wiggle the toes. And bring the ball up to the crease between the knuckles and the toes and press the toes into the ball. Raise the toes and separate. Press again. Wiggle again. And screw. Three, 2, 1. Release, reassess. And do the same thing on the other foot. 3 in the middle. Each knuckle. Rolling across the knuckles. Middle of the foot and wiggling. Pressing. Raise and separate. Press. Wiggle. And scribble. Three, 2, 1. Release. Get the ball out of the way. Reassess. And let's do some good mornings. We'll do 12. And then shake the tree. Three, two, one, center. Twist at the waist, swing the arms. And center. Twist the motion wave breathing. Fingers and thumb at the base of the spine. Step out to gather in starlight. And center. Same thing as the other way. And center. Let's take 16 steps forward. And then elbow towards the opposite knee. And then slap the opposite heel in front. And then behind. And then a step with a twist. And then we will walk or march or jog. So today we got Zach pushes for exercises which have a lot of squats. So we can do squats here. But you could run or do side jacks or hop. think that's what I'll do. Whatever you do, including exactly what you're doing, be safe. We've got some rolling in the after class. Gonna get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Well, 20. And 30. 2 deep breaths. Interlace the fingers, raise the hands up over the head, reach for the sky. Come on down if you're on your toes and bend back if you can. Back to center, bend to one side. And then the other. And back to center. Lower your hands, push out at the chest. Come on down, interlace the fingers behind the back and raise the hands up. A little higher. And come on down and shrug. And roll back. And roll forward. Extend the arms and rotate. Other way. Bring one arm across the body, press in at or above the elbow. And then the other. Form an L and squeeze the shoulder blades together. And hold. And release. And squeeze. And release. And last time squeeze. And release. One hand behind the back. Press it down and in on the elbow. And then the other. Grab both elbows or rock side to side. Come on down and rotate the neck. And go the other way. Nod. And go ear to shoulder. Tuck in your chin and look in one direction. Drop your chin to the collarbone. And then look up. Back to center. Look the other way, chin is still tucked, and drop it to the collarbone. And look up. Back to center, tuck in the chin and peck like a pigeon. And let's do a side lunge. And go the other way. And let's come up and grab a stick. You want to bring one leg forward and put the stick behind it. And slide down to stretch the hamstrings. Come on up, press the sole of that foot against the stick. And come on back down, bring the other foot forward. Stick behind, slide down, stretch that leg. Come on up, sole of that foot against the stick. And come on back to bringing the stick behind you on the shoulders. We'll do, or just below the shoulders either way. Do these dynamic stick routines, starting with twisting at the waist. And if you want, you can bring some small steps into it. And then bring the stick up overhead and go side to side. And then below the waist, side to side. Then to one side, front to back. And then the other side. And paddle the kayak. And reverse. And bring the stick up to the shoulders. Palms are facing out, flop the wrists. Bring the stick down and up. And up overhead and down. Stop at the shoulders, palms facing in, flop the wrists. And down, and up. And then we're going to bring it back behind again and do 6 knee ups on either side. And 6 hip rotations, only go as high as feels safe for you. And then we're going to bring the stick around front. Hold on with 2 hands or 1 hand or a finger or 2 at the top. And we're going to come up on our toes for the count of 15. Three, 2, 1, and then back on the heel. And back down. We'll put the stick down. If you're going to use any sort of weight, grab it. If not, that's fine. Just use body weight. And again, there's 4 moves. One is a squat, raises around the clock, either on the outside or through the middle, like so. And then some presses. We'll move the squats around in the routine. We're doing 3 rounds, 10 reps each. And we're going to vary the speed. We'll start a little bit slower and then gather speed on each round. Ready? Here we go. Ten. And a breath. And some raises. And a breath. Around the clock. And breathe. Presses. And that's round 1. Take a couple of breaths. And we'll go a little bit faster. We're going to move the squats into the second position. We'll start with the raises. In 3, 2, 1. And down. Right. And squats. And around the clock. Breathe. And presses. And very good. Couple more restorative breaths. And we'll do our last round. We're going to move the squats into the third position. And let's go in 3, 2, 1. And breathe. Around the clock. And breathe. Squats. Last one, 10 presses. And 10, all right, sit again. Recoup the breath. This week we're going to do Leonard Orr's 4 quick ones and 1 long one. You do it for 4 rounds. 4 rounds. And to review, it's 4 quick breaths into the mouth and out to the into the nose. I'm sorry, in through the nose, out to the mouth, and then 1 long deep inhale and a long exhale. So it's and we'll do that 4 times. Ready? Here we go. Just enjoy that peace and rub those hands together to cultivate chi and form a chi ball. And the center. 2 breaths. We're going to open our hearts. Pause on this inhale and exhale to send it out. And center with 2 breaths. And then bring down chi from above. And go down to gather it up. And ah.
Thanks, Tom.
You're welcome, Ira. Have a good one.
You too.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tom. Feel better.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I feel better after that.
Great.
I'm going to do some rolling for anybody who would like to stick around.
I have, but thank you. You sound much better.
Yeah, it feels much better. Yeah, things opened up. So,
See you tomorrow.
all right, great. Have a great day. And I'm going to get a ball and a roller. Pink ball. Pink roller. Gonna go to the floor. Meet you there. Oh, that's not the floor camera. There we go. All right. Let's do the hips. Gonna sit right in the middle of the glutes on the ball and roll it around, looking for a tender spot, but rolling to get a large area, find a real tender spot, and then sit into it, using the hands and the other leg to modulate the pressure. It's too much, but just easing into it, breathing into it. And then coming up and going over to the gluteus medius, right up here on the side of the hip and up right near the top. And again, rolling around, looking for that tender spot, finding several, of course, and then choosing one to lean into. And coming up, we go to the other hip, the glutes, right in the middle, moving around, looking for the candidate that will be the winner on this side, right there, and leaning into it. And going up and going to the gluteus medius on that side. Oh, lots to choose from here. All right, there we go. Leaning in, breathing in. Three, two, one, and let's come up. And we're going to take the roller. And I know you're very familiar with this one, Richard. I'm gonna put it underneath the hips. Lift the legs up, the knees up. Go to the right side. And circle 4 times in one direction and then 4 in the other. And then we're going to do a bicycle. And reverse the bicycle. And go to the left side. And do 4 and 4. And then do a bicycle. And reverse. And then go to the middle of the roller, readjust it if you need to, and do 8 figure eights starting in one direction for 4 and in the other direction for the other 4. And then come on up and do some bicycles. And reverse. And then come on and sit up. Move the roller to the middle of the rib cage. Got to do the back. And with either your hands behind your head or on your chest, roll the roller down to the bottom of the rib cage, back to the middle, back and forth, nice and slow. Listening to those crunches and crackles, pops. And then we're going to stop at the middle and go up to just above the shoulders, but below the neck. And then back to the mid rib. And back to the top. Hmm. Two more. All right. And there you have it.